Hello everyone. Hello. Hopefully you can see me, whoever joins. Appreciate you being here. Let me go live on the other platforms. Mhm. And this one. Okay. Should be live in all of this stuff. Yeah. I don't know if I should mention it, but I'm just gonna say it. I'm live in on TikTok, on YouTube, on Twitch, and what was the other one? Yeah, I don't remember which other one. Anyway, hi, hi, thanks for joining. So today I'm going to. I felt actually I felt a little bit under the weather, but I decided to stream anyways, just to not lose the I guess the practice or the momentum that I have going. So, alright, let's see something here. This should be working. Yep, yep, yep. Okay, alright. So, I thought of just today doing a portrait. If you have any ideas, if you join the stream and there is something that you would like to see me try to incorporate to the drawing, please let me know in the comments, and I'll try to do that. Let me see if I can put the other one. I just open this. It doesn't open that way. Open with. Then let's go with. Why are you not showing with the other image? Open with pop pop. Huh. This is weird. That should open. Huh. Open with. Probably sleepy too. I have my coffee here. I just drink coffee. Mm. Sometimes this thing decides to break. Is it broken? Let's see. Hmm. Seems to be fine. But it like threw some water on me for whatever reason. Probably because I cleaned it cleaned it before. There you go. See? Damn it. Silly me. Just gonna open this and drink it the old fashioned way. Hi. Alright. I'm going to try to do this image right here. I really like it. It's an interesting portrait. Was by Audrey M. Jackson. And you can find her stuff on Unsplash. She probably has an Instagram too, but I downloaded it from Unsplash, which is free to use. For the most part, it has some stuff that is paid, but you can uh, just download what you want. They have a bunch of images that are completely free to use and for commercial use. So yeah, if you're looking for resources, references, that probably might work for you. All right. So further ado, if you want me to add something to the drawing, feel free to let me know in the comments, and I'll try to do that. Somebody mentioned rural borders. I might try to add that to the drawing. Um, the person was telling me that if if it if they liked it, they would tattoo it on themselves, which is extreme for my liking. But I don't know. People do what they want to do. I kind of get it, but yeah, I because I don't want to be responsible for somebody else's skin without like properly doing the the artwork. I'm just gonna do a small version of the rural Borus. If I recall correctly, that's a snake that eats itself, right? It's a representation of chaos. Rural Borus. Uh, of all the things, materials and spiritual that do not disappear, they change aspect in a perpetual cycle of destruction and creation. Yeah, I think it's related to chaos. Thanks for the like. Appreciate it. Okay, hopefully I don't mess this up, which sometimes I do, so bear with me. I'm going to try to not do that. Also, I sometimes doing portraits is a bit of a challenge because yeah, you want it to look like like the actual reference. Sometimes you get it right, sometimes you don't, especially with just using a pen. So keep that in mind. I'm gonna do the best I can here. Also, if you have any questions about drawing or anything related to creativity or any of the stuff I do, feel free to ask. Or if you just want to chat, that also works. Alright, something like that. Yeah, I'm already messing this up. I am. Because you see, her eyes are like something like this. Hmm. See if I can make this work. I like the eyebrows are really interesting looking. Oh, I keep forgetting. Like that's why I started to like just leave the camera here and, and just film uh, because I forget and I do sort of like reels, short videos for this after the fact. Maybe you've seen one of those. Of course, if you follow me, you have seen them. So let's take one. Let's go for the other one. This is weird. Uh, this app, I don't know, it does weird things. I don't get it. I'm right here. Okay. Let's see. I might have messed that up because filming and drawing don't particularly good are a good mix, or they don't go together well. So, mm, I mean, if you have somebody that does the camera work for you, it's fine. But if you have to focus on multiple things like framing the shot and actually doing the thing, it's easier to have one of this. So, that's a really nice like bevel. Like the silhouette is really nice. Whoever took this picture, unless it's AI, which I hope it's not, uh, I think they know what they're doing. This is a good picture. And I think the nose is too big. Eh, it's not exactly, but it's giving a similar vibe. Also, for those who don't know, doing portraits is the hardest thing you can try to dedicate yourself to. It's rough unless you're like a super savant doing portraits, because there's so many subtleties to it, and if you get a few things wrong, it just doesn't look right. You see, I made her. She looks older here. So yeah, I don't know. It's definitely odd. The fact that you change a small thing on a drawing and it changes the entire feeling of it. Also, if you enjoy the stream, or you like the drawing or any of the reels I do, consider subscribing. It's completely free for you and it helps me a bunch. I guess some people just join a little bit to check out what I'm doing, and they just keep going on with their day, or in this case, their night. Again, I messed this one up. I'm losing the subtlety of it. Just have to bring it back somehow, hopefully. I think I already lost the magic for this one. Hard to explain what I'm saying, but there's like a balance of different things that go into a drawing, and you're juggling to see which one wins, kind of like the two wolves. Which one do you take let take over? Let win? Speaking nonsense. Yeah, I'm messing up the subtlety of it. You see, that's why I don't like particularly filming and doing the drawing, because it tends to be, especially with portraits, it's so easy to mess it up. Nice eyebrows. This is a this is a really nice portrait. I'm wondering how much is post production and how much they lit the image when they were taking the picture, because it has this like purple and bluish tone to it, which I'm wondering if they did on the spot or they did after the fact. Yeah, I think I lost the subtlety of it. At least what I find really interesting about the picture. I'm trying to bring it back. Easier said than done, gotta say. You can sort of see. Uh, Maybe that's what I was missing. Some shading, so it would make it look a little bit better. You have that over there. I don't know. The inner monologue of nonsense. Part of the thing is that a lot of this is just shading. It's not even drawing lines. I wonder if I can fix it a little bit more with the proper shading. Hi, hi, hello. I don't know if that does anything. I just on one of the chat it tells you say hi, so I just clicked on it. So hopefully it doesn't bother anyone. I guess it's just like a notch or something. Painting in the dark. Yeah, not many people are joining, which I guess is partially on me, but or it's all on me, I guess. Have to start drawing while juggling or something. Do something. I'm doing something. Like literally, I'm doing something. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my goodness. I think I chose too much of an intense picture for this, which I tried to make it way more relaxed than just oh you just have to make this thing work. Portraits, man. Portraits are a pitfall. I enjoy doing portraits. The thing is, they're tricky. They're super tricky. Oh, that I think that fixed it, what I didn't like a little bit. They bring back the magic. I wonder if I did. Let's see. Bow. Yeah, it's not as awesome of an experience, I guess, to watch me do this in slow motion as a compared to like a quick resume of or composition of a bunch of shots. I don't know, man. I'm rambling in the middle of the night. In the middle of the night. You know, I heard that song. I think I saw it on TikTok. That song, apparently, it was like something that came to that musician. Like he was just like sleeping, and the song came to him, and he had to write it. And he doesn't do that kind of music or anything. It was something that he had to write. Apparently, he's not even religious, and he decided to write that song. I don't consider myself religious, but that song and the story behind it is pretty interesting. It's what's his name? But it's in the middle of the night. Na 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 na. Why do I draw in pen? Uh, it's more of a challenge, and I end up with something that it's done by the end. Like I basically, if you think about it, I'm putting pressure on myself to do something decent. And oddly enough, making it so that is you feel free, because if you make a mistake, there's nothing you can do. You cannot erase it. So might as well keep going. It's a weird paradigm that you would have to test for yourself. If you have a pen, try to draw with it. I can tell you that after a while, you can get way better. I actually made a video about this. It's on my channel if you want to check it out. I made a whole video about it in detail, or in somewhat detail. Also, there's a part of it that is preference. I like to draw with a pen because to me at least it looks cool. So there are multiple reasons. Hope that answered your question. Also, thank you for joining. Appreciate it a lot. In the middle of the night. I don't remember the song, but it does a tune. I wonder if they flag you for just riffing a song. Yeah, see the lips? That's a mistake. This shouldn't be like that. But I don't have a way to fix it properly unless I use, which I don't particularly like, one of the Posca markers. Yeah, no worries. Monday to Friday, I'm here to answer questions and draw something. Let's see. Bow, bow, bow. I gotta turn it. Sorry, but I think I need to turn it. Let me see if I can turn the image to. Bow, bow. Yeah, as I suspected. I'm keeping in mind that this is a sketch. If I start to think, oh, this looks awful, then I mess myself up. I, yeah, hope that makes sense. Couldn't get it. Uh, right by Climax Blues Band. No, I'll look it up. Give me a second. Give me a second and I'll find it. I don't want to. Let me see if I can. Hopefully. I don't think I have the desktop audio. Hmm. It, I think it's Bruce Springsteen, and I'm pretty sure a bunch of people mentioned it on videos on TikTok because it's kind of a weird story. No, it's not. It's not him. No, it's not him. I'm just talking out of. There's two of them. Which one? Let me see. I'm just gonna put this on. Uh, hmm. No. Billy Joel. Billy Joel. That's a song. The River of Dreams, I think is the song. I don't wanna I don't wanna add it to this and just get flagged for talking about a song. But if you look it up, that song, the story behind it is really interesting, and I think he won like a Grammy or something for it, or he got to the top of the charts for a long time. It's still a really good song, and it's been I don't know how much time since he made that. Just random things. Speaking random things. I guess I do that when I'm drawing. Like I'm thinking of multiple things. It's a form. To me, it's a form of meditation. And if you just approach it like that, you can have your meditation. It doesn't matter if it doesn't look good. Like I'm trying to make it look like the image. But if you go into more of a philosophical aspect of the whole thing, it doesn't have to look like the image. It can look like whatever you want it to look. It can be stick figures, and I'm pretty sure everyone has done stick figures in their lifetime. So you gotta start somewhere. I know I did. I started doing all sorts of doodles when I was growing up, just using stacks and stacks of paper. Bunch of drawings. Maybe my mom would have a better time if she gave me a sketch way back then, way back when, way back then. I wonder, like, if oh, you can kind of see me. I should lower the camera. Nah, it's fine. Come on, guys. There's not many people watching, anyways. It's just on the internet. I mentioned multiple times that if you start to add detail, you can focus the most detail on your point of interest. In this case, when it's a portrait, it's usually the eyes, and you can start to play around with the level of detail that you add to the rest of the face. You don't have to detail every single thing unless you want to, which is also fine, but I don't I don't want to spend 4 hours doing this. See that I messed it up. That did you see that line? You don't want that. You never want to make those lines like that. I changed her facial feature just by doing that. Oh Jesus. Well, something like that. But I'm going to try to bring it back. Come on. Come back. I also noticed that when I'm starting to use the highlighter, it's so easy to overdo it. Oh, like last time, I think I see. This is also a mistake. That's a mistake. That one's on me because this thing is not clean. So it's like a clog pen. Alright, I wonder. I just go for it. Also tends to be a good idea to go on the same direction for cross hatching unless you're doing a specific type of cross hatching. I messed up again. Hopefully I don't get to a point that I fully don't like the drawing. I'm kind of getting there, I gotta say. I gotta tell you, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I don't. That's better. That's better. I messed up the face here, but hmm, okay. Right. Uh, yeah, I don't know if it looks like her anymore. Uh, well, looking at it on the thumbnail, it actually looks better than I expected. Yeah, kind of not perfect though. Perfect is the enemy of done. Just made that up. But yeah, it's something that doesn't help you. If you go for perfect every time, good luck finishing anything. Oh, this has so much subtlety. It's really hard to tackle with a pen unless I really get into it. And I know I'm running the risk of this thing just dropping a bulk of ink at the same time. Stakes are so high. Uh, just keep going with it. See, I hate when the pen does that. That's the thing. I'm using cheap materials. These are not. It's not even a expensive pen. I think you can get one of these like for 50 cents or something. But it also, like, if I really get into it, you can do hyperrealism with it. You just have to be super patient, which I am not all the time for this sort of thing. Yeah, kind of like the Vinci approach to shading. I guess I could use that. Why did I just remember that and I didn't remember it before? Darn it. Darn it. if you can get anything from this, I would say you can see the struggle. I'm making it like I'm speaking out loud what I'm doing usually to myself as a monologue. So you're doing this sort of dance between a bunch of decisions that you're doing on the spot. And I guess that happens with, I don't know if I like the ear. That's a what the, why do you look like that? Eh, eh. Let's turn this into a shadow. There you go. This is actually all with, within a shadow. So technically, technically, yeah, now I have that song stuck in my mind. Please suggest another one so I can think of another song. I'm trying to think of another song. What am I doing here? What is this? Come on. What you doing? What you doing? What is this nonsense? What is this nonsense? Bow, 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 bow. Yeah, I like that better. I like that better. I think it's looking better. And if you don't think so, that's fine. It's fine. You can think what you want to think. It's okay. It's okay. It's just a drawing. It's not the end of the world. Chop suey by. Oh yeah. Dun, 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 dun. mixing songs in my mind. Boom, 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 dum, 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 dum. Yeah, what really gets me the most is that I didn't get their lips right, and I know I could have. That messes with my brain. Anyway, I forgot that I was supposed to film this. I do this all the time. And you know what? I can probably let me check something here. Okay, if we get, maybe I can get away with using this guy. Hopefully, I don't mess it up, which has happened in the past. Disorder, disorder. Somewhere between the sacred silence and sleep. Somewhere between the sacred silence and sleep. Disorder, disorder, disorder. Disorder, disorder, disorder. Yeah, I like this better than what I had before. I know it doesn't look exactly like the image, but don't tell anyone. Don't tell anyone. Just tell them it looks exactly the same. There's two drops of water. Match perfectly. Perfect match. What was I going to draw besides this? I forgot. I think it was like a rural bottles, right? Just gonna draw it real quick here. I should have started. Man, oh, come on. This app, like I'm right here. I'm talking, I'm doing things, and the app decides to tell, we detected inactivity of what? I'm here. I'm doing stuff. I'm literally doing stuff. I don't understand it. Doesn't make any sense. Hello. Hola. Thanks for joining. Let me look at that reference of Arudo bottles again. Udo bottles. Let- Come on, come on. Let me stop fighting. Alright. Speak Spanish? Yeah, speak Spanish and English. Speak both. The Ouroboros or Ouroboros. It's an ancient symbol depicting a serpent or dragon eating its own tail. The Ouroboros entered Western tradition via ancient Egyptian iconography and the Greek magical tradition. It was adopted as a symbol of Gnosticism and Hermeticism, and most notably in alchemy. Thanks for the like. Appreciate it. Um, some snakes, such as rat snakes, have been known to consume themselves. What? Rat snakes? Whoa. Why would they eat themselves? The Ouroboros is often interpreted as a symbol for eternal cycle. Country are you from? Uh, I'm originally from Venezuela. Uh, and currently it's, I think it's like 10 10 something. It's often interpreted as a symbol of eternal cyclic renewal or a cycle of life, death, and rebirth. The snake skin slouching symbolizes the transmigration of souls. The snake biting its own tail is a fertility symbol in some religions. I I thought it was related to chaos the entire time. Maybe in one of the representations. Could I speak in Spanish? Yeah, I can speak in Spanish. Hola, ¿cómo va? ¿Cómo estás? Appears elsewhere in Egyptian sources, where, like many Egyptian serpent deities, represents the formless disorder surrounds the orderly world. Is involved in the word periodic renewal. The symbol persisted from Egyptian into Roman times. Hmm, kind of interesting. There's a lot of representations of this in different cultures. Interesting. Alright, just gonna do a small rule of waters here. I said it. Venezuela. Originally from Venezuela. I'm not there anymore. Not currently. A ver. I wonder if I have. That's not. That's not a good. This is not the greatest depiction of it. This is a horrible illustration. Oh my god. Uh, mm, I don't know. Not particularly. I'm getting used to it. I I do it kind of like to supplement my my content, I guess. And for whoever wants to maybe ask questions or chat. They can, but yeah, I tend to be an introverted person, so I guess this is also kind of as a test for myself, a way to fight myself doing something that I find difficult, which I recommend you do, or anyone for that matter. It's a good practice. It's a good. It's just biting its tail. It doesn't have to be eating it. Yeah, I like that better. Looks better. What else did people mention? Someone mentioned another thing and I cannot remember what it was. I'm trying to remember. Maybe I can look it up. I'm already already past my usual time, which I'm happy with. Let's see. Water side, late night drawing. Where is it? Come on, where is it? Why do I? It's not simple to check. All right, there you go. So, which one? Somebody mentioned sea angel. What is a sea angel? Is it a made up thing? I haven't heard that before. Yeah, someone mentioned a sea angel, but oh, this stopped working. What? They broke my keyboard or something. Oh, sea angel. Oh, it exists. It looks like the I think it's a Deep Abysm movie. Deep. No, I messed it up. Abysm. 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 Yeah. So this is what Google's showing me. Let me see if I can show it really quickly. Something like this. I've never seen this thing before. Look at that thing. Isn't that weird? That's weird looking. It looks like an alien. What the? I can't. Honestly, I didn't know this existed. I've I gotta say I tried to learn a lot about animals and throughout my life I did. I'd never seen this before, which is not something I can say often about a creature. don't know if it mixes well with this, but I can try to add it here. What a weird looking creature. This doesn't this doesn't look like. So it has sort of like, this is such a weird ass. What is this? I'm really impressed by this. Never seen this before at all. Are there any bigger pictures? Tool size. Come on. This looks fake. Looks like. Well, I guess it makes sense that they call it sea angel. Kinda looks like an angel. Like, imagine finding one of these things in the ocean. But I'm guessing this thing is really small. But I can only imagine like a gigantic creature drawing nonsense. Welcome to my weird drawing of the day. Alright, gonna change the lighting and let's do the last part of the whole thing. Just bam, 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 bam. I wasn't even gonna stream today, but here we are. Hopefully, you enjoy. I had like the worst headache ever known to mankind. Like the entire day. Alright, right. Let's see if we can make this look cool. Hopefully, we can. Hopefully. Alright. I'm trying not to show that much of the drawing with the shot. Alright. I need a third shot and we're good. I could do it. Yeah. It's not like the algorithms are helping that much lately. So, if you like the video or the stream, if you're watching this later, it would be a video. If you're watching it now, you hit that like, it helps me a bunch. Hopefully, it lets me continue to pursue my dreams as an artist. shellless nails that swim and try. Yeah, they're really cool looking, and for the headache, actually I don't know if most people, if there's like two people on the stream, but coffee can take care of your headache most of the time. Also, like warm water, if you add some warm water to your head. And my wife found this thing, like this hack, that you actually put your feet on hot water and the headache goes away, which is really odd, but it does work. So, hope that tip helps you, finds you well, and hopefully it's useful. But Gatorade, I haven't tried that. Maybe I should. I try. I've tried Gatorade for like hangover. Like if you're hangover, just drink a little bit of Gatorade, and you can sort of get some of your life back. Basically, don't don't drink anything anymore, like very little. But when I was younger, uh, yeah, just partying. So yeah, Gatorade helps you with the hangover. And by the way, do not drink. It's not good for you. It's not healthy. I know that the generations that are coming after us, after mine at least, are they don't drink as much as we did, and hopefully that trend continues to be a fact. I gotta say, drinking is not good for you at all. So stay away from it. In the middle of the night. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-boom. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-boom. Just I wonder if I want to add that to this. Okay, so just gonna maybe I should also add this here. It's looking kind of weird. Why does it look like this? Who knows? This camera. I got out of my way to get a camera that would be better for this kind of stuff, and it kind of doesn't look right. It bothers me. Uh, is it a white balance issue? Yeah, it's not bueno. Don't do it, kids. That's not good for you. You just you just end up worse the day after. I'm talking about drinking. Don't drink. That's not. Yeah. What a. This is not working. What? Come on, camera. I guess that's the best you can do. He's trying to fight the gamma or something. Eh, yeah, it doesn't look anything. Let me tell you, it doesn't look anything like it does on my side of things. Oh, I was about to mess it up. Not today. Let's see. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, drinking is not bueno. But yeah, I do drink coffee, like large amounts of coffee, which you can argue that is not good for you, but it helps you keep going when you need to. So, yeah, I guess you gotta choose what helps you. Like right in the morning when you don't want to do anything, drink a little bit of coffee. Oh, it's like your soul comes back from beyond. Most definitely. I would say that this, like markers like this Sharpie, when they're almost done, they work better for this sort of thing than if you have a new one. Don't tell anyone. Just letting you guys know. It's just on the internet for anyone to see. No, but really, it works better for this sort of thing. Mother freaking pow pow pow. Be subtle, be subtle. If you overdo it, you're gonna mess it up. Don't overdo it. Come on. Yeah, I can live with that. I know it's not exactly what is there, but I like it. I like it. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Maybe a little bit of something here and down, 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 down. Yeah, probably it's too late for most people. Yeah, yeah, coffee, like a bunch of coffee right here. Just running on coffee and dreams most of the time. All right, I think I'm happy with this. I might add something more here. I need the fifth one. Yeah, maybe I'll do that technique At some point, if other people ask me about it, I have a few that I did when I was studying. It takes some time to do, unless you do like you take a rough approach to it and just, I guess, like grab a bunch of markers and all right. Yeah, I like how it looks on the thumbnail there. Yeah. Okay. Kind of finished, not perfect. I'm just gonna sign this bad boy and probably go to bed. Okay. If you joined the stream, thank you for being here. If you watch this after on my channel, it's gonna be on my YouTube channel where I've been adding the streams there if you want to check them out. Uh, so I appreciate you being here. If you're watching this in the future, thank you. And hope to see you next time. Consider subscribing, it helps a bunch. Hitting that like, subscribing. Um, you can check out my website where I have merch and other things there. Um, but yeah, thank you for hanging out or watching my stuff. Appreciate it. I'm going to end the stream about now. Let me just until next time. Bye.